Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a relatively short video. This video is about how AI has changed the career of data analyst forever. Okay, I'm gonna make a very bold statement, which I think is true. Everybody's saying that AI killed the job of data analyst, but I think that's not true. It killed the version which was already dying. Let's dive deeper into this statement. So this video is relevant for anybody who is currently working as data analyst or is planning to work as a data analyst. Because AI is just not an ordinary tool, it just rewired the entire job of data analyst and also what companies expect out of any data analyst. The old version of data analyst is gone like 5 years ago. The old version of data analyst used to write complex SQL. They used to be responsible for understanding complex SQL. They were building dashboards. They were generating reports. They were taking business understanding. They were cleaning data. But now that has changed. AI is doing all of this quicker, faster, and more accurately. But that does not mean that the job of data analyst is going to disappear. It just means that the role has changed. What AI has taken over is AI can already write complex SQL. We all know that. AI can clean data as well. AI can detect trends. It can build reports and dashboards. So we all know it can do all of this. Now, this is the role which is disappearing. That's what the earlier statement was relating to. Now, let's talk about how the role is changing and what can we do about it. The new job description of data analyst in the era of AI is analysts are expected to frame and ask the right questions to AI and as well as to stakeholder. These questions are going to determine how good your outcome and your deliverable is. We all know AI cannot understand business context, so the data analyst needs to provide. AI cannot quantify impact. That's what the job of new data analyst is. Data analysts are responsible to quantify the impact. Data analysts are responsible for recommending actions. AI cannot recommend actions. It can analyze your data for you, but it's not really useful or impactful when it comes to recommending actions. And now finally, analyst needs to validate the results. Everybody thinks that if AI can do data analysis, it can write SQL, it can write complex code, build the report, it can also validate the results. That's not the case. This is where humans are super important. They need to validate what AI is generating, and out of that, deliver the best case scenario to the stakeholder and to the business. Let's talk about the analyst who's going to win in the era of AI. Let me be honest. Winners are not the one who has the most amount of technical knowledge. Winners are the one who are doing these three things. First, asking the business questions and resolving the business problems. Second, adding context because AI cannot add context. And third, and the most important, using and learning effective use of AI prompts. And of course, the communication part goes without saying. So if you want to be successful in the world of AI, you need to be learning how to communicate effectively. You need to start learning the business in whatever field you are in. And it is high time that you start putting some time aside to learn about AI prompting. This is going to be the one of the most useful and important skill on your resume. I'm going to list a couple of courses and a couple of YouTube videos that you can refer for AI prompting, and they are really helpful. At least they were helpful for me. So do check them out. We all know AI is more than just writing emails. It can do a lot of things, and if you know how to use it effectively, it's going to be your greatest asset, and you're going to be really successful in the world of data analysis. Thank you so much. I know this was a quick video, but I wanted to put it out for all the data analysts like me, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.